Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the first video on this channel, I guess. We're here with a little snapshot video. We're going over the changes in 19W 11A and B, which just came out today. I know I'm a day behind on the snapshot, but I was still working on getting things set up for this channel, because this is a new channel. I'm just getting things all set up and cleared up for this channel and for the other channel. So yeah, we're here today, and we're ready to go over this little snapshot. So let's start right now. In 19W11B, the big changes were bug fixes. I heard there was a bunch of game crashes. There was villagers floating weird ways, and all this stuff that wasn't supposed to happen was happening, and they fixed it right here. So bug fixes, yay! 11B done. Okay. Now the changes in 11A, if you want to pause and read this, this is like an overview of what's coming. We're going to go through things on the Minecraft website, which is linked down in the description if you want to see this yourself. There's a ton of bug fixes that we're not going to go through. Like, look at all these. Look at, it starts right there, and then it goes all the way till there. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. And here's a list of things that was fixed in 11B as well, if you want to see all the things that were fixed. So yeah, anyways, now that we got that out of the way, accessibility, that's the first major thing that was changed in this, and I think it's kind of a quality of life thing. We're gonna dive in and see what all was changed in the accessibility, but you can just kind of read through what was going on right here, and I'll read through it as we go through it ourselves as well. So let's hop over into a world so I can show you what it was changed with accessibility. Okay, so the changes this week to accessibility, like we were talking about, they are in, if you go to the menu, right here in normal world, and you go to menu, it's in options, and then accessibility settings. It was named something else before, I don't quite remember, but accessibility settings, and these used to be found somewhere else, but a new accessibility menu, which provides a useful place for all of our accessibility features to be toggled, such as chat text opacity, text background opacity, narrator,
narrator, text background opacity, 50% slider.
Yeah, did you hear that? That never happened before, and that was so loud.
Show subtitles, off button.
Yeah, isn't that kind of cool? And you can do that now with the narrator. It narrates all. You can also do narrate chat only.
Narrator, narrate system button.
Narrates the system. Narrates off. So, and you get the little icon up here right there. So that was pretty cool. The narrator, it can do the buttons. Most screens allow the tab and shift tab navigation through buttons. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's where if you never had a mouse, you could scroll through like normal functions on a computer with tab and shift tab to go in reverse way. They added that feature into Minecraft, which is super nice. It's like a quality of life thing. If your mouse all of a sudden dies, you can actually function still. So that's great. They're just adding little itty-bitty things to the game that probably should have been there the whole time, but they weren't. Most lists allow the up and down arrow key to navigate through them as well. So I think that means for these things right here, you can do up and down. Ah, yes. See, I'm using the arrows. I'm not even using a scroll wheel or a mouse. I'm just using arrows. So you can now toggle things like that as well. And then a few more options have been added for transparent and untransparent text elements. So like the chat text opacity stuff and the text background opacity. There's a text background to the chat or everywhere, and that is like, say I grab something here, you see how there's a background on the spruce logs that showed up? See that? Instead of it being just white, there's a little bit of a background now. That wasn't there before. So that's a new thing. I like it in just chat though. I actually might turn it off if that's a possibility. No, it's not. That's too bad. But yeah, I like that. It's a new thing that I think, like I said, it's quality of life, and it's for the better. Alright, so we just finished going over the accessibility features that were added. Now let's move on to the smithing table and fletching table. Now it tells you how to craft these right here. I like that they finally added a normal recipe for flint. There's something that actually involves flint besides flint and steel, which isn't used a whole ton. I feel like this is going to be used a lot more though. Villagers use them as work sites. We'll get into that, the work site thing, a little bit later. And then we decided not to add functionality for these blocks for this update. Want to make sure that they're useful for overall gameplay. We have a great idea for them in the next major themed update. So that basically means that in 1.14 these are going to be useless. You're going to right click on them and they're not going to work for 1.14, but 1.15, whatever that may be, is going to add a use for them. Kind of unfortunate, but hey, at least we can craft them now, which is pretty cool. You know, smithing tables with planks and ingots, and then fletching tables the same way, but with flint instead of ingots. So let's hop in and craft those real quick so you can see. Alright, so we got the stuff to craft here. You can go into here and it'll show you, you know, smithing table, 4 like that, and then 2 ingots. Now, you know, crafting tables just like that. You just add that and you get smithing table. Super nice. Now the next thing is the fletching table. Again, same thing, and you can interchange different planks if you want to. You don't have to, but same thing, but with 2 flint, and that's how you get yourself a little itty bitty fletching table. Very cool. I think it's going to be amazing for like detailing out builds and stuff like that. It's going to be super nice, super amazing. So let's go look at what the next little change in this update is. Alright, so the next change is the like hardcore, part of the hardcore of this update, which is to do with villager trading. The whole trading system has been revamped. I think it's actually really amazing. I think it's a really good trading system now. Let's read a little bit about it first, and then we'll dive in so I can, you know, show you what everything is. So lots of new trades have been added. That's really true. They did add a ton of new trades. Like I think you can trade for a bell now with some of the villagers. Pretty cool. And then there's different levels. You know how before you would trade with them, they would unlock new trades? Well, I think it's a similar system, except there's different like levels to the villagers now too, as in like, you know, they can do certain, like there's different tiers to it. I don't know what they're called, but we'll dive in like I said and we'll get all that situated. The trading UI has been updated as well. Trading prices now depend on your reputation and demand. I've seen this in videos and I'm going to demonstrate it when we dive in. The villagers will restock up to 2 times per day. Added visual trading things for that. So let's just dive in and I'll show you what that means. We want to talk about the trading system. So, hey, come back, guy. Are you a nitwit? No, you're not. You're a toolsmith. So, what are you guys doing in here? You're just going in and out. So, if you look at their belt area, if they stop moving for once in their life, let's, yeah, go in there. No, you too. You should go in there as well. Alright, maybe let's not go in there. There you go. Now you can't go in. Anyways, so if you look at their belt, if they stop moving around, they have a little, like, knob thing right there. Yeah, right there. Look, all the villagers had this little knob thing right on their belt loop area. Oh, these guys must be nitwits, so you can't trade with them. Anyways, yeah, they have that little knob thing, and that one looks like an iron color, correct? Yes. So that means that they are the beginning level, and if I right-click on them real quick, you can see Toolsmith, he's a novice. So novice is the beginning level, and he'll trade emerald for a stone axe. It's not a good deal. Emerald for a stone pickaxe. Again, not a good deal. So there's different levels to certain trades and whatnot, but this guy's a Fletcher. He has an emerald for 16 arrows. I don't think that's a super bad deal. Then an emerald and 10 gravel for 10 flint. I've seen better. So yeah, but that's the thing about these guys, is they've added different things. So let's go in and grab some emeralds real quick. And if I hold it in my hand, aha, see, he shows me what I can trade him for an emerald. Quit walking away from me. So he has an axe and a pickaxe. That's 2 things I can buy from him currently with emeralds. So let's click on him real quick, and yep, just do it all. Good. Okay. Grab. Alright, so he locked out. That's unfortunate. Now, he will restock twice a day, and that means that this will go away. See, villagers restock up to 2 times per day. So once he restocks, then I'll be able to buy more things off of him. Now this guy, on the other hand, I can buy some arrows off of him. Alright, so if you shift click, it seems to lock it out almost instantly. That's not very good. But yeah, so let me open up this building because I think this is one of their houses or something like that, and they need to restock at certain places. So depending on what's in here, it's neither of your houses. So Fletcher would need a fletching table, and is that a smithy guy? Toolsmith. He would need one of the smithing stations. Let's just look up. He would probably need like the smithing table, for instance. Let's just plop a smithing table down, and let's plop a fletching table down. Put those right there and there, so that way they can access them and possibly restock. Hey, look, toolsmith, another one. And a Fletcher. Okay, so these guys were nitwits. Do you remember that? They were nitwits, and they changed their profession because I placed these things down. Now, let me show you something else. Let's grab a composter. Say we wanted a farmer here. And then let's grab a villager spawn egg. Or actually, these guys might even change to them as well. But, like, watch. Let's put down a composter. See if one of them changes their profession. Because they might. Doesn't look like it, though. Alright, so watch. If I spawn a guy in here, he spawns as a nitwit. But he'll most likely change to a farmer any day now. I saw someone do this. Come on, why aren't you working for me? Maybe I spawn him outside of it? Okay. Well, it's not working now. That's dumb. Let's go over here and do it. Put you there. Now you don't have people to interact with. Go ahead. Change. Aha, this guy changed. Good. You don't need you no more. So this guy changed to a farmer from a nitwit. So they all spawn, all villagers spawn as nitwits, and then they change their profession. So this guy changed to a farmer. He's a novice farmer. 20 wheat for an emerald, 22 carrots. That's, you know, not like amazing deals, but they're okay. And so let's go in. Do I still have my emeralds? I do. Let's actually throw them on the ground real quick. But yeah, so I have emeralds, right? And this guy wanted like wheat and carrots, so let's grab some wheat, let's grab some carrots, you know, and do our little trading business with this guy just like everyone usually does. Okay, so we almost got him to the next level, to the next tier here, and the next tier unlocks more trades, like that right there. You hear the noise? So he leveled up. I don't know if it shows particles. It does. Okay, so that's when the particles show up. And then, so this is still locked out because he needs to restock, but he can restock because he's in his little restocking station currently, which I don't understand how that totally works yet, but it does. So the next thing he unlocked was pumpkins, and you can trade emerald for apples, and he's an apprentice instead of a novice now. See, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool system. And eventually, once we trade with him more, we'll get discounts on stuff and all that. I think that's once they restock, though, and you see it takes a lot longer to level them up once they're this higher tier. But yeah, so I think we're good. Did we get it? Aha, we did. Very nice. Oh, and yeah, look, now the discounted price because we're becoming more trusted. So this went from level 20, or from 20 wheat to 19 wheat. So we got a little discount there, and I really like this visual to show you that you got the discount. And so the more you trade with the villagers, the more discount you'll get, which is amazing. So you get the lowest tier wheat, and then imagine getting the lowest tier wheat and then getting it knocked down further from there. So same with carrots. Did an iron golem just spawn? Hi, guy. Yeah, so the same with carrots and pumpkins. Not these yet, but I think they will eventually. But yeah, so let's look at what we unlocked next. We unlocked 18 cookies for, it's supposed to be 3 emeralds, but we got the discount, so it's 2. Perfect. Thank you, my friend. And then watch, we'll level them up again. Alright, and then we maxed that out too, which is good. Let's look, and then melons. Melons was the next thing. Went from 4 to 3. That's really good. That's a super good trade. He'll level up. Let's grab some melons real quick while we're waiting. He leveled up. Didn't discount that price anymore, or that one. He hasn't restocked yet, but that's fine. Got the cookies one maxed out. So melons. The next trade was, oh, suspicious stew. Yes, this is exclusive to farmers. Pretty cool. There's 2 different suspicious stew types. So let's go and trade with these guys. Oh, he's an expert. The next level we got unlocked right now, actually. So let's see what happens. What next level he hits after expert. Master. Oh, you're a master, I see. Okay. Okay. Respect. All right, let's Let's get a suspicious stew. You know, C. Alright, so maxed out there. Oh, oh, there's even more. Okay. Golden carrots? Wow. So it was a 1-to-1 ratio before of emeralds to golden carrots, and we got a discount of 2. Oh, and then glistering melons. Oh my word. And now it's a 1-to-1 ratio with that. Those are great deals, actually. So let's max that out because we can. And master is the top level that they can be. Okay, good to know. So just because all the trades are locked out and we don't see it unlocking doesn't mean that they're gone forever. See, like, I think the melon one came back. Or maybe I didn't max it out. I don't know. But either way, yeah, they'll restock over time. And nothing else is restocked. But this is something else. Look, they're sleeping in beds now. Look at this. This guy's sleeping in a bed. And even if I right-click on it, this bed is occupied. I can't access the bed because he's in it. That's super duper awesome. Like, it's really cool. It's totally different than what usual Minecraft is, you know. Yeah. So that's kind of how the system works. And because he's, like I said, like, he's at his composter now, that's the place that he will work. Hello, armorer. Oh, and okay. What? Wait a minute. From 7 to 1? So my reputation went up with this guy, and it went up with everyone. So hold on. Went from 7 emeralds to 1 emerald. Oh my word, it actually did. I thought that was a joke. That's crazy. Oh my word, again, 9 to 1? What is happening? That's crazy. That's a really good deal. Like 7 to 1, he got a huge discount because of that. Alright, so then he'll have to, you know, go and restock as well, but that's insane. Okay, wow. Okay, so you're kind of getting the gist of the system. That's insane. Yeah, wow. And if you look, oh, okay, I didn't know you'd get in there, but if you look, the thing that was iron, like right there, is now diamond. Each different level, it changes as well. So that's super cool. A great addition to the game. Super excited. Now look, they all want to trade with me. They're like, hey, trade with me. I want stuff. Okay, that guy got maxed. What do you got? You seem very similar to this guy. Wow, 15 to 12. This guy still hasn't restocked. I was kind of waiting for him to restock. This guy we just traded with. But yeah, so another thing is they have tendencies now. That's the last thing that we are really going to go over in this snapshot. I've been kind of messing around on camera. I know I probably shouldn't do that. It's going to make it a longer video, but hey, it's okay. So the trading changes, we went through everything. Villager changes. The villagers now have daily schedules. They will, for example, go to work, meet up at the village bell. Each villager will try to find their own bed and workstation. So for each for each different profession, there's a different workstation, and they each try and find their own bed as well. So like you saw, the farmer has the composter. Everyone is hanging out over here now. The farmer has the composter. The fletching guy is the fletching table. Smithing guy is the smither, or the smithing table. I think there's the cauldron is something. The loom is something. What else? Lectern for librarians. Like, let's see if we can get one to change to a librarian. Grab a lectern real quick and grab a villager. See if we can get one to convert to be one of the priest guys. 20 to 12. Whoa! What a trade. 26 to 15. This guy really likes this here. I think this system is going to be amazing. Super. Almost seems like kind of OP, to be honest. That guy hasn't restocked. That guy hasn't. But anyways. Oh, look. This guy traded to a librarian, just like the lectern was supposed to change him to. Awesome. So that's 24 paper. Bane of arthropods. Great stuff. Good job. And you're Nimitz still. Wow. Okay. So I'm getting super excited. Yeah, they all have schedules, like I said. They all have different blocks. They'll meet at the bell. And they'll like discuss things or something, and that's when they will spawn an iron golem. They'll all like trade, like tell each other secrets, and then hey, we need an iron golem. Bam, spawns. It's kind of cool. And then detection is now based on beds, job sites, and meeting points instead of doors like it used to be. Iron golems will spawn when enough villagers meet up at the middle. So that's pretty much all that we were going to cover. Again, I said there's a ton of, bug fixes that were changed. Oh, that bug wasn't changed yet. Look, you look up when you're supposed to look down, and down when you're supposed to look up. But looking into a plant will not make your camera hit anymore, so you can hide now for intros, and then you can go. There you go, peekaboo, it's AgentNemitz. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like for me and my villager buddies here. I'm super excited for this new system. It's going to be amazing. If you did enjoy, please leave a like for me. Subscribe, because this is a new channel, guys. A new channel going over, doing some Minecraft stuff over here. Definitely check out the sports channel if you are into the sports thing. And I will see you all in the next video. So take care. Have a great day, and bye-bye.